Hey folks, Mr. Dell here. We're looking at a problem that has to do with the scaling of an object, in this case, a model car. So, kind of talking about a scale and understanding the dimensions given a model of that. So, we're looking at CPM course 3, and this is section 4.1.7, number 4-70. So I'll read the question and then we'll kind of play through the math here. So it says, Josie and Jules are building a model car. They find that the real car is 54 inches tall and 180 inches long. So they decide to make their model 3 inches tall, but now they are having a disagreement. Josie thinks that their model should be 10 inches long, and Jules thinks that it should be 129 inches long. So help them settle their argument by deciding if either of them is correct. Explain how you know exactly how long their model should be. So if I'm I'll draw a little picture here. I'm not an artist, and I have myself here a car, right? Okay. So there's the car. So the real car, it says the real car is the height of the real car is 54 inches, and the length of the real car, right? Its long is 180 inches. So I need a scale, right? I need to figure out what my scale factor is in order to make a model that is to scale of the original, of the actual. This is the actual, right? So I'm going to make a model, and my model car, so I'll just make a smaller version. It's going to be a lot smaller usually, but okay, so there's my car, and there it is. So now my model, it said they decided to make their model 3 inches tall. So they decided that height is going to be 3 inches, and they're trying to figure out what is the length. So what I need to do to figure out the length is understand what the scale factor is. Remember, scale factor is what do I do to 54 to make that a 3? What math? How much smaller is it? So to do scale factor is always the copy over the original, right? The copy over the original. That's the scale factor. That's how you find scale factor. It's the fraction of the copy over the original. So if I'm using my given heights, my scale factor for this problem, scale factor for this problem would be 3 over 54. What is 3 over 54? Well, that can actually simplify if I divide top and bottom by 3 to be 1 over 18. Yes. Okay. So 1 over 18. If I divide by 3, 3 goes into 54 18 times. Okay. So that's my scale factor. So in other words, what does that mean? That means that this car, their model is 1/18th of the original. So 1/18th of the original. So if I were to say I know my height because I took 54 inches and I multiplied by 1/18th, that's how I got the 3, right? 1/18th of. So that's the scale factor. Scale factor says that it's the fraction of the original. So it's 1/18th of that. So that gets now comes to who's right. So what's 1/18th? What I do to figure this out is I have to take 1/18th of 180, and that means 1/18th times 180. That's going to be the model's length. So if I multiply 1/18th times 180, okay, to multiply those, right, you're basically dividing by 18 and you get 10. So the correct answer is 10 inches. 1/18th of 180 is 10. So it's 10 inches long. So Josie was right. So the length that it says, explain how you know exactly who's right. So this is the correct. So we would say because of that and the math I showed you, Josie is correct. Okay? Based on that work. Okay? There we go.